I would like to just very briefly make a few comments about my wife, the way she was. Jackie was the type of person that loved to go to the gym. That was one of her big things. She also liked to send out prayers on a daily basis to people. She would pick verses from the Bible, prayers that she came across with, and she would either email those prayers or tweet them to some of her friends there in Albuquerque. That all ended on November 19th. As I mentioned before, she was one of those people that had to go to the gym, otherwise she wouldn't make it through the day. We usually get up around 4:30 to 4:45. She got up, I got up, I went downstairs, I got me a cup of coffee. She came down and she says, well, I'll see you in about an hour. That's about how long she would spend at the gym. I heard the garage door open, and then all of a sudden, almost immediately after that, I heard the horn on the car. So I went out there and I thought maybe she forgot her gym card or something and wants me to go out there and take it back to her. When I opened the door, the garage door was open. There was a vehicle behind hers blocking her. And I still didn't snap. I thought, well, maybe the guy that delivers the paper usually around that time of day was the one in the back of the car. Then I noticed that wasn't so. Somebody had shot and killed her there. I saw a person walk over on the on the passenger side of the vehicle that was behind her and get on and take off like crazy. To this day, I can't forget that. Every time I go to bed, every time I go out into the driveway, that memory comes back and it haunts me. And Jackie, my wife, did not deserve to be killed that way. Nobody does, Of course, Albuquerque, as you probably all know, those of you in law enforcement, has a reputation for being one of the most violent cities in the country, actually. We've ranked up there in first place, second place, and that doesn't seem to be going away. It's been 8 months since my wife died, and there's been no arrests at all. Nobody has been arrested for the crime. There are other victims in Albuquerque that are in the same boat. The Journal reported back a couple of months ago that the rate of solving homicides in Albuquerque was less than 50%. And that in itself tells you a big story as to where we're at, how we desperately need some help to get after the crime rates that we have going on.